My father, John, founded CMP Corporation in 1966. We manufacture compressor parts and compressors to serve the HVAC industry. The main value and the main idea that he had was quality. It was really important for us to have a high level of quality. So the biggest challenges, of course, are competition abroad. The low labor rates and material costs are definitely difficult for us. But if we go cheap, we'll be like everybody else. We don't want to be like everybody else. When people see our name and our logo, they know that they can trust us.
In 2010, when Brad and Darren took over, we easily could have changed to a cost focus and said, all right, we're going to sacrifice quality and mass produce these things. Instead, we said, all right, how can we keep our quality, but really start to streamline how we make these parts?
We wanted to keep finding ways that we can get rid of the heavy administrative cost and get down to what customers actually want to pay for, standard value-added costs.
And that's where Brad and Darren really stepped in and said, let's focus on lean manufacturing. It touched everything from top to bottom. We have torn down walls. We have moved machines that are bigger than this room. It's all the way down to the sales staff and the purchasing staff.
When someone has been doing the same job for 10 years and they say, well, you're going to have to stop doing it the way you've been doing it and try this, it's hard to gain that trust.
NetSuite was one of the first things that we really put into place, and it allowed us to streamline our IT functionality and simplify it to a degree that we had never had in the past.
Most of the ERP systems were very, very complex. NetSuite was a lot simpler, and so that really aligned with our strategic thinking and the goals that we wanted to accomplish here at CMP.
Its simplicity has allowed us to push those decisions further toward our frontline and our frontline supervisors so that they have this data at their fingertips and they can look at it and prioritize and make a decision.
It lets them manage their own time without someone else having to come over and tell them what they need to do next. It's a huge advantage for us.
We wanted to be able to sell compressors online. Well, there are thousands of different possibilities for compressors. Having NetSuite, we were able to create a configurator that allows you to build your compressor and allows you to complete the transaction completely online, which is something that no other compressor remanufacturer can do. I don't think it would have been possible with another ERP. We have been able to continue producing the quality that we produce, but reduce the amount of time that it takes to produce it.
With us taking a lead time that was anywhere from 90 to 120 days and take that down to 6 hours was huge.
Having NetSuite be that website, Salesforce, MRP, ERP solution, it ties it all together. And the cool thing about NetSuite is once you learn the path on one transaction, you pretty much know the path on all transactions, which is what lean manufacturing teaches you. Standardize a process so that it's the same every time you go to do it.
The whole reason for taking the lean journey was to simplify things here. Being on the inside, I know how much better we can be and how much work we have left to do, and we really want to keep our business going for the future generations of our family and our employees, and NetSuite has enabled that.